Welcome back, Inspiration Addicts. Welcome back, Inspiration Addicts. Welcome back, Tank Nation. Welcome back, peoples. I have one of my crazy cool compadres here, and she has an awesome journey. She has some awesome projects. Say hello to Colleen. Colleen, this is Tank Nation, and tell us about what you have going on, your future plans, and what do you have in front of you.
Hello, everyone. So, my name is Colleen Barber, and here recently I've decided to kick off my art studio. It's going to be called No Butts Art Studio. Pun on butts, but that's not what it means. So, it stands for the negative, like excuses, like, well, I would, but I'm kind of afraid, or I would, but I'm not sure if I have enough time. And so I kind of came up with no buts, no excuses, no fear, living a life of love.
Okay, that's awesome. So,
So
give us
that
just
was
a little
fun.
bit of background as far as arts. Give us a little bit of your background, just a small tidbit.
I've loved art since I was a kid. I started out doing murals when I was a teenager. I've done just odds and ends commission projects for the past 30 years. I went to college at Northwest Missouri State University for Bachelor of Fine Arts. I did not finish, so I had 13 classes left, but I had the ceramics and the painting and a lot of the others that gave me my basis. And throughout the years, I've researched, and I just continue to love the arts and what it does for myself and others.
Okay, Tech Nation, y'all probably saying, okay, why is he interviewing her? So we have history. I've been trying to get her in front of this camera for over a year, maybe a couple of years now. So we finally got her. And tell us a little bit about, because we're going to go into another, look at it, we're going to go into another phase of this interview because we're going to be doing a series on my compadre here. Tell us a little bit about working with the youth center. I mean, with the youth, and I don't want to say too much, but
Oh,
what you're working with the Salvation Army, I believe.
yes.
Okay.
So an opportunity came available. They were needing an art instructor part-time at the Kroc Center in Biloxi.
Okay.
So it's got an indoor pool and recreation. It's for they minister. It's a platform for ministering the love of God to the community. And I teach homeschool students art, and I do private lessons and adults and whatever's needed. And they started a pottery program years ago. They've had multiple talented artists and pottery people, and I'm currently honored to have the privilege of being able to be one of their instructors at the moment,
Okay. Awesome.
or the instructor.
Okay, so we're not going to tell them too much because you have some amazing projects coming up. So I convinced her to go ahead and let us film this and document it. So we're just giving you a sneak peek. So tell us what you have in front of you. You have like a little magic green bag, which is the color of money, which is our favorite color.
Ah!
And you got like a little pot over there and some other stuff. I see some canvases as well. So tell us a little bit what you got going on.
Well, so lately I was researching, and I saw this new technique. Well, it's not new. It's old. It's been around since, I don't know, the 30s or 50s, and it's called acrylic cell pour painting.
Okay.
And the concept is it takes cheap acrylic paints, and the concept is the density of the paints. Every
Okay.
color has its own density. So the concept is the lightest density is on the bottom, and you keep pouring on the heavier and heavier densities, and then you add like Floetrol or something else, which it doesn't mix with water, so then it settles to the bottom and it creates these beautiful cells and bright colors. And I thought it was beautiful, so I was researching it, and I wanted to give it a try. And so I tried it. I loved it. I thought it was really fun. And so then I went and I just got myself a bunch of bottles recently so that I can mix my flowing paint. So you gotta, mix it with a
So now,
pouring medium.
what is in the bag? Dum, 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 dum.
Ah. So this is just my bag. I
All
didn't
right.
think of the color money, but hey, that works for me. So I've got more brushes. These are my detail brushes. They go
Okay.
with my other random brushes.
Got it.
I have
Ooh.
all of my paints.
We
I
like
have.
we like
I
the.
wanted to experiment with glow in the dark acrylics
Okay.
and metallic. I love glittery metallic, like metal, and so I've got silver, and I've got different golds, and they're shiny and metallic, and
Okay. Ooh, yeah, real
got
close
dragonfly and reds and purples, and so that's what I'm doing right now.
up. Okay.
Pulling out my paints. I've got quite a few. I can just dump them.
Oh, wow.
But
So now, while you're doing that, where can an aspiring artist can find some of these items, and let's say they're also on a budget?
oh, well now I got these. I got my metallic paints at Walmart.
Okay,
Walmart's craft section, and I think these were $1.97 a tube.
gotcha.
Or $2.97. $1.97. So they're not too bad, but they're more
Right.
expensive than just a plain color.
Okay,
But if you decide you love it and you want to get into it, I recently found on Amazon you can get bigger bottles of the metallic colored paints in the
Okay.
different colors. So I haven't done that yet.
now also your paints, are they oil-based or water-based?
Water-based.
Gotcha.
These are water-based.
And so what is the big difference between the oil and the water as far as
So
the finished product or whatever?
oil-based paints, they can give you a lot more texture, and they dry. It takes hours. It takes a long time to dry, so it gives you time to blend and work with it, and it's really awesome to work with. But you have to have, the cleanup is kind of hard. Now they make oil-based paints that clean up with water. Don't know how they do that. That's a science thing. But I like acrylic because they're water-based and they're just really easy to clean up, and they're cheaper to buy.
Okay,
And-
so what we're going to do here, we're going to go ahead and let her get set up on the next, so y'all stay tuned for the next video. So once again, thank y'all so much for tuning in, and this is my crazy cool compadre, and she goes by the name of,
Colleen.
and what is your project? The name of your project? Look at it, we got her. What's your art studio? What's the name of it? There you go.
Project. No Butts Art Studio.
There you go. There we go. This is
My
real
project.
and this is raw. See you on the next side.